Hello, dear Leo. Oh my God, what a reading. Let's get straight into this because this was one of the hardest readings that I've had to try and figure out what's going on here. There's so many people, and I do feel as though you're dealing with a lot of situations here, a lot of people. Spirit is advising that you run with the punches, that you take charge of your life, but do not be intolerant to change, because that will bring on suffering. We do see that you're going through a death and a transformation, a massive change here, but you're also leaving behind something that was very unhealthy. As I said, someone has been playing with your head. Okay, someone's been trying to either control you. Remember, if you are dealing with a Capricorn, someone who's very Saturnian, if not a Capricorn individual, then just someone who is very competitive with you. We know that you've got those leadership qualities. So does Capricorn, if that is the case. Aries is sort of the same. So there's stiff competition here. If it's, I don't know if it's for work, I would say use your power all together. If this is a group effort for gains for all of you, instead of being in opposition, right? And because of the astrology and Saturn also squaring over to Uranus, you need to go with the changes, because it's not about holding on to the old. It's about moving along to newness. It's a matter of marrying or joining the old and the new together, depending on what that means for you. Let's see what this main male lovers and the mature man is talking about for Leo. So we've got poverty here. This could speak to obviously financial stress, distress, or maybe you haven't been paid for all the work that you've been doing. You have been working very hard. 7 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. You do get your money. Should be sometime in December or early January if someone is owing you money. Okay. We've got toil and labor. So you've been very laborious. 37 and 38. So you've been putting in a lot of effort, even if this is an emotional, a relationship, a reading. You've been doing so much work and you have not seen the gains for it. But Spirit is saying you will find peace. Let go of the negative thinking. Try and see things from a different perspective and know that you will succeed in the end. I mean, share the love. This is, yes, it's the Heart Oracle, which we're looking into for love. But remember that love does not come only in the form of romantic love. Love is also sharing the love. Let's see what comes through here. And we've got high honors. So you're not only going to receive what is due to you, and I would say here, because we've got Scorpio energies and we've had a lunar eclipse, so a full moon, and ending in Taurus. This would be Taurus, this would be Scorpio for me. And we had the new moon in Scorpio. So I don't know if this is, you'll be receiving your prize, what's due for you. You will have the recognition. This is also a payout if you're dealing with legalities. I would say roughly, and I'm sorry to say this, but I feel it's in the time of Taurus when we're going to have a full moon in Scorpio. And that will be in the season of, and that's going to be an eclipse, everyone. So it's going to be a lunar eclipse in Scorpio. So what you've started, or what started to play out for you around the beginning of November, will show up in May. So let's see. And you're going to receive high honors here, which is going to be worth your effort. Let's see what's going on with the Lenormand. And we've got the Garden here. So after suffering, after needing to prove yourself, remember that this is 2 to 3 weeks of heavy burden, hard work, your duties, your convictions, but keeping and holding on to the faith. As I said before, for those of you that are working really hard for a position of power, and there's tough competition, which could be quite cutting for you, I do believe here that this is this is the Garden of Eden. It's number 20, which also reminds me of the Judgment card. And the Judgment card is like having a second chance, or there's a moment of crisis at some point. But the Garden also speaks to public affairs and societal help, maybe teamwork, networks, and fame. Hello, Leo. Hello. I love that. And we've got the tree, which is a number 5. This is, you know, what you've planted, you will reap what you have sown, dear Leo. So this is a past connection. This could speak to a spiritual growth. It can speak to health. It can speak to family as well. Again, this speaks to, oh wow, this talks to 9 to 12 months. So maybe this is talking about you've been dealing with something for 9 to 12 months, and you're seeing maybe the fruits of your labor now, or again, the 5th month, May. Wow. Let's take more cards and see what's going on here, because I am baffled with all these kings. Let's see. King of Pentacles, first of all, please, Spirit. We have the Ace of Pentacles, so there's a gift, a potential gift here, or this is maybe someone that you are connected to. Let's see, we've got the Six of Swords, which talks to leaving conflict, or maybe someone that travels, someone who is a traveler, or let's see, where are you going towards? The Ace of Pentacles could be a marriage card, a potential marriage as well. And then we've got the Ten of Cups, which can speak to an ending of a cycle, and this is in the past. So we could also be looking back 7 years. 7 years for some of you with that Seven of Pentacles. Let's see, because the Ten of Cups also turns into an ace. And it does speak to family bliss and happiness, but it also speaks to an end, something completing. Let's look at the King of Wands. So this is a choice between two. This is a dilemma. The Hanging Man, Pisces, and also the Three of Swords. As I said, I do see the King of Wands being someone that's got their face down and very upset. Maybe even the choice either that they made or a choice that was made against them brought in the heartbreak. Next position, the Four of Wands. We've got the Ace of Cups, another ace, potential, the Page of Swords, and the King of Wands again. Now this could be a Sagittarian king. This could be someone. It's interesting because we've got Sagittarius and Gemini here. So something fated, the past 18 months, something fated has been playing out. Maybe I would say more than likely that, and if this is, let's say, another side to you, that you've figured something out. You also, with, if this is the Sagittarian energy, that's where the South Node is. So you've been dealing with, maybe with someone who's been shedding, purging matters to do with their past, or this is you dealing with that Sagittarian South Node, which is getting uncomfortable, Now maybe something has been figured out because we've got the spy here, North Node in Gemini, or a decision that's been made is you're moving towards something that you desire, and maybe even a potential new love relationship with that Ace of Cups. Let's see what the Hierophant speaks to. There we go. There is the Sun card, the Four of Cups, and the Queen of Wands here. Dear Leo, you must be, for some of you, you're dealing with a Sagittarian, could be. Some of you have been married, maybe to this King of Pentacles, the Taurian, and maybe you were in a marriage, you shared children, and maybe there wasn't the happiness that you were hoping to have, or maybe you're dealing with someone that was just very controlling, so there's strong competitions. I mean, even if we look at the King and the Queen of Wands, which are on the marriage card, the Four of Wands, and the marriage card is 1111, so portals open, things happen for certain reasons, and sometimes there's just too much competition, which I spoke of before. Now the Emperor is someone that's quite deceptive, looks like, or there's fear connected to the Emperor. Oh my God, there's the Emperor again. And the Four of Pentacles, so someone who's quite stingy with their love, stingy with their money, someone trying to hold on to a family unit that was not in sync, family unit where there was an unhealthy atmosphere. Let's look at that Five of Swords. We've got the Magician, Ace of Wands, Page of Cups. And I spoke of before someone fighting dirty, someone trying to pull the wool over your eyes. I mean, the Magician can speak to someone being very powerful and having the upper hand, but it can also speak to someone that's a trickster, someone that plays dirty, I spoke of before, concerning a project, concerning a sexual relationship, a love triangle. And Page of Cups could also be someone who's trying to come in and apologize, or some of you are conflicted. Those of you that are not happy in a situation, in a marriage, some of you may be thinking about your children as well. So what's more important? I mean, remember that the Magician is an ace. This is all about clear and concise communication, logic. With that Five of Swords, there is no logic. It's sheer madness. Remember, it's mind doing. Let's see what this Devil is about. And we've got the High Priestess, so this is a secretive connection. A High Priestess is usually a third person. Now we've got the High Priest under here as well, which can speak to a love connection, a spiritual connection, maybe also a very physical connection. Sometimes the High Priestess is a third person. We've got the Queen of Cups as well. Someone trying to trust their intuition that there is something that is hidden here. There is something that is dark, something that's lurking in the shadows, something that is unhealthy, and maybe that's a little voice that's been playing in the back of your head. Listen to your heart. There's the Seven of Swords, so there is something going on, and some of you are onto it. Now be careful, because I don't know if you're doing this, and this Emperor, as I said, could be the one that's on to you, because if you've been holding back, the Four of Pentacles is the miser. It's someone that's not sharing, someone that's not sharing the love, This is the miser card, so be careful that the Emperor is a very intelligent, I would say, person. He's not there without a reason. If this is an ex or someone that you're separated or separating from. Let's look at that Six of Pentacles. Five of Wands, Four of Wands, doing battle in court. Queen of Swords is all about truth. It's about a judgment. This is communication, anything to do with legalities concerning a separation. And there's conflict around it. Confusion as well. Let's look at that Death card. Because remember, the Queen of Swords, she's got that sword, that Ace of Swords, that she uses to discern, to look at things from a detached place. She can be very cold, but she's very fair. And that could be another side to you. Let's look at the Death card. There's the King of Cups that we had before. Right there. The Empress and the Seven of Wands having the upper hand. Wow, dear Leo. Someone needs to be single. Someone is going to be single. And we've got the Empress here, which is a seed that's planted. Remember the Empress. We've got the Emperor there, everyone. So you're either teaming up with the Emperor. I've got a feeling that you're not teaming up with the Emperor. I feel that you're leaving an Emperor. Or if we look at him as your home, someone who's been stable for you, or remember that the Emperor in the reverse would be a very controlling, manipulative, narcissistic figure in your life. Some of you may have connected with someone that's a bit younger. Okay, the Empress is Venus. And the King of Cups would be Scorpio. Right on. Remember what I spoke of in the time of May, as the Scorpio moon will fill out and complete. You need to be patient until then, because this King of Cups is coming in. This is someone who is meeting you halfway. This is someone that will bring you peace. This could also be someone that you've known, because we've got the Three of Cups, which can speak to a reconciliation, or not for all of you. Of course, it won't be the same for all of you. We've got the something that's lurking in the shadows here. Someone that's looking for information in the night. You know, the owls, they do speak to wisdom. They do speak to fears. There's the Mask. The Mask is a number 4, which is the Emperor. So, wow, dear Leo. Let's take a couple of Sibilas and call it a day. Nine of Pentacles is someone that's financially okay, standing on their own. Spirit and Archangel Michael is saying that all is happening. Healing will come through with divine timing. You need to be patient. Now, where there's no trust, where trust has been broken, it's hard to mend things. And, of course, this is your card. You are strength. It also speaks to a very strong sexual connection. And we've got the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups here. Now, the Empress could also be another side to you, or it could be that you're coming into abundance. Remember that she is crowned the Empress, and the honors are very high. So where you're going towards, because it's a 25, where you're heading towards, wow, where you're heading towards is 7. The Chariot is a number 7. You're heading towards, you're being taken towards a place where you're going to feel honored, motivated, admired. You deserve it. You deserve it. You really do. A precious gift, an advantageous matrimony, a rich wedding, but also the Ace of Pentacles. And this is also the Six of Cups, which is a soulmate connection. It does speak to be feeling harmonized emotionally. And we've got the Two of Cups. This is the Casa. What's on offer is something very stable and very secure, financially, emotionally, business-wise. This speaks to riches, many riches, dear Leo, and you totally deserve this. I got the goosebumps. This is a beautiful contract. This is a beautiful agreement. There is nostalgia, so that's why I said before, this person, if you don't know them, if this is someone new that's coming in your life, you maybe have met them in a past lifetime. But there's a precious gift. Look out for that. And the precious gift is an offer. And it's interesting because we've got a King of Pentacles here. So this could be someone that is also a boss. This could be someone that's also a father. I mean, remember, this is Taurus and the King of Cups is Scorpio. So there's another layer in the King of Pentacles. So this is also someone that's offering you something long-term, a marriage. But you need to travel to get to those 10 of Cups. Leo, congratulations. And thank you so much for supporting this channel through purchasing the extended reading. Thank you for trusting in my readings. Thank you so much. Love and light. Love you so, dear Leo. You always give, everything from your heart. You deserve the riches, the abundance, and the shared love. You deserve it. All the best. Ta-da.